Hi, welcome to Beau Hannam Guitars. This is a video to experiment how long it takes to melt some hot high glue from granules compared to freezing it and then re-liquefying it so you can use it as glue. I don't know which one's going to take the shortest amount of time, but I'm thinking it's going to be just mixing up a new batch, so we'll see. So I'm just going to mix up 20 grams of glue using the 5-finger pinch method. And then I have some distilled water here, which I've been starting to use over just tap water because the water around Grand Junction where I live is quite hard. Ian Davlin from the Luthier group, he gave me this little trick, which is tipping in granulated high glue into the water. Kind of allows the granules to get soaked a bit quicker than if you start with granules and then tip the water in. So I'll put my timer on and I'll time it from this point. What needs to happen, this water needs to, I could put it straight into the hot water bath here, which is at 140 degrees. But what everyone suggests who knows anything about hot high glue, you pour cold granules into cold water and then let it hydrate, I suppose the water does to the granules. And then once that takes effect, then you put it into the hot water. Takes like 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been 3 minutes. I'm gonna put this in now because I'm impatient, and we'll see what it looks like in another 10 minutes. So it's been 13 minutes. So it's 10 minutes since I put this in, 13 minutes since I added water to it. And let's have a look. It's almost there. So I'll give it another 5 minutes and then come back. So I've got 2.5 minutes left of the 5 minutes, but I just cheated and double checked. So we're 16.5 minutes in and it's good. It's all melted and this is ready to be used. I can't see any granules or bits. So about 16, 17 minutes for 20 grams of glue and 40 grams of water. You get to a point where you can actually start gluing with it. So now I'm going to pour this into a silicone ice cube tray and freeze it and see how long 2 cubes take to liquefy. So it's the next day and this is already hot. This is the frozen glue. So I'll put 2 cubes in and then the timer is going. So be interesting to see how long this takes. Okay, it's been 20 minutes and let's have a look. There's a little bit of not liquefied glue down there. So it takes a little bit longer than 20 minutes. So it's been 28 minutes and I'm pretty sure this is going to be done. Yep. As the last test, I thought I would re-liquefy what I've already liquefied, but it's a couple of days later, just to see if it makes any difference. So we'll find out soon. So it's been 10 minutes and 43 seconds. So this high glue is just in the fridge and that is ready to go. So 10 minutes, that's pretty quick. So there you go. It takes less time to just mix up a nice, fresh, quick batch of glue than it does to freeze the excess and re-liquefy the excess. What I have been doing is mixing up smaller amounts and then putting this into the fridge. So I've got like 1/2 inch here in one of those French jam jars, and that re-liquefies quicker than anything because it's kind of like jelly or something. You don't want to reheat high glue too much, but I do it, 2 or 3 times. It does depend on what I'm doing. If I'm gluing in some cleats and stuff like that, I don't mind using it. If I'm about to glue on a bridge, I do mix up a fresh batch. If I'm gluing on a dovetail neck, I'll use the older stuff. I wouldn't get too picky about it, but don't heat it up 17 times. So that's it. I thought that was interesting. Probably 10 people watch this in the world, but thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that sort of thing. Bye.